And also just mentioning Muggeridge there, he's only 0.8 of a second in front of Whittam.
So two bruised and battered bodies together there, fighting out for the point. 6th, Muggeridge, 7th, Whittam. Oh, Jar! Oh, and what was that? That was an awful-looking crash. I think it might have been. Was that York Toyhut, one of those guys?
There's oil down. There's oil or something down. There's definitely something on the track. I think that's the problem.
And the concerned spectators getting to their feet there. Oh no! And there really is something down on the circuit. Surely they've got to red. That's on the exit to the final chicane. The red flag has gone out. But not a moment too soon, in fact several moments too late, and let's hope that those guys are all right. And already you can see guys dropping their feet as they come into that chicane, and someone has really dropped oil big time at that point on this track. So for the 2nd year in a row, an incident red flags the World Supersports race here at Assen in the Netherlands, and we're not sure who we've lost at that point, who went out there. There was certainly the red bikes that were involved around that part of the track, at that part of the race, the likes of Muggeridge, Ulm, Toyhut. We don't know who's gone down there.
I think it might have been the sort of 14th onwards, because I think the leading guys had actually passed the start-finish.
Number 99, Fabian Forey, trying to make out what's going on, and he was being reassured then by Ian McPherson. McPherson was giving him a pat on the arm as if to say, cool down, we're all right. I was 3rd, you were leading it, no problem, no sweat. And Katsuaki Fujiwara generously congratulating Forey then, because he must be seeing his championship chances trail away. Oh, right.
It's not Muggeridge, is it? Oh, it's behind Chambon.
It's Christian Kellner. That was Christian Kellner that had suffered the big blow up there that dropped the oil and sent everybody behind him. Here it comes. Here's a view of it. Oh, and Jorgi Toyhut was right behind his teammate. What a huge blowout there. And down goes Christian Kellner. Oh, does Toyhut survive? Toyhut may have survived it, but Kellner, enormous explosion then. The people behind him, Christoph Coburn, Robert Ulm, Pier Giorgio Bontempi, Alessio Carradi, Walter Damon. So any of those guys could have been involved in that mayhem. The Tenkate Honda team, they're looking pretty happy with things because they feel that the championship is almost in their grasp. The question is, had it run enough for the results to stand? At the moment, we're a bit more concerned about what's happened with these guys as people get stretchered off now after that huge pile-up. And that R6 certainly went with an enormous bang. How does it... That seemed an odd place for it to happen when the bikes... we wouldn't expect it to be under stress so much when it's under severe deceleration rather than acceleration.
Well, it has been under stress up until that point, and then you're back shifting, so sometimes using maximum revs are a bit more as you back shift into the chicane there. But he's so lucky that bike missed him.
Wow.
Yeah, and that engine, it was like a conrod through the crankcases blow off. It wasn't just an oil leak, because just an oil leak would gather in the belly pan of the fairing and wouldn't come out. But that was a big explosion and oil everywhere, obviously. That
was a number 72 machine of Veneman, who was way back in 20th place when he arrived on the scene. So really, that unfortunately, it caught out a lot of people in through the pack there. So we don't really know what sort of condition these guys will be in. At the moment, the race result is, does this stand as a race result? At the moment, Forey, McPherson 2nd, Casserly 3rd, because they take it back a lap, and Fearless went across the line at the end of the previous lap of whisker ahead of